It's the NFL on EA Sports, getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from Arrowhead Stadium.
Jim Nance and Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Look forward to sharing it with you, too. This should be a special game. I know the fans are excited about it. Talk radio all week long. All they talked about was this game because we have special players and some coaches that are two of the best in the NFL. I'm excited about the game.
It's time to get started, so to the field we go. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
At quarterback for Chicago is Jay Cutler, who in tandem with Coach Mark Trestman made the Bears a dynamic offense just a year ago.
You might not love Jay Cutler, but I'll say this about him. He definitely has the talent to be a Super Bowl winner. He can run, he has a great throwing arm, and he is tough. That's a great combination.
1st and 10. That's good enough for the first down, their first of the day.
The catch is made for a first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
First and 10.
Forte's going to secure the handoff.
Picked up a couple that time.
A multi-dimensional threat out of the backfield is Matt Forte.
Every team is looking for a running back that they can keep on the field all 3 downs. A guy that can run, protect the quarterback, and catch the passes on 3rd down. Well, that's Matt Forte.
Offense lines up here.
Cutler steps back into the gun. And Morgan's got it on a pass that had some heat.
He's brought down. Flag is out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
Well, that was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. The point after is good.
And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. He came into the league with the 49ers as the first pick in the draft in '05 and has found a home now in Kansas City. Quarterback Alex Smith.
Alex Smith does a little bit of everything. Able to get out of trouble when he needs to. Pretty good athlete and has learned over the years to throw the football down the field better and better as the years have gone by.
First down at the 33. Charles inside. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. Let's set the lineup for the offense. A physical presence at wide receiver is Dwayne Bowe.
Yeah, he is. When you take how tall he is and how big he is, one of the bigger receivers in the NFL, and what a year he had in 2013.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. Charles has got it, and a first.
Well, I think early in the game, anytime you cross the 50-yard line, it just gives you confidence that what you're doing is going to work today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that and take it on down into the end zone.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Now 1st and 10. And a flag is down. That's a gain of 8.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. They're going back up top. Catch is made by Dwayne Bowe.
It's often the difference maker in any game, and that is how you perform inside the red zone, and we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot.
It's 2nd down and 3. Throw to the left.
Flag is out. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
First and goal from the 8.
Looks to his left. Has it. Touchdown.
Well, it's 1st and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play. Very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Chiefs will tie it up with this extra point.
And the point after is good.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Cutler's going to take the snap from the shotgun. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall. Tackles made.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. Matt Forte. DeVito's there to make the stop. The Chiefs have a lot of faith in this man. He is Eric Berry. Keep an eye on him.
He was an All-American at the University of Tennessee, made a lot of plays, and he's carried it over to the NFL. He can still make all the plays against anybody.
Second down and 6.
Out of the eye, it's Forte. Forte tackled down. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, he didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
The Bears from the 37.
Looking to the right side and throwing. He's wide open for the grab. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The slant route, it's a timing route where the wide receiver plants his outside foot at 5 to 6 yards and catches the football 8 yards down the field as he's going across the middle.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Cutler is going back to the air on this play. The Bears now move the chains.
That play is good for a Bears first down.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver.
First and 10.
Stiff arm. Marshall's got the catch and the first.
Bears first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
First down at the 20. The handoff to Matt Forte. Nice tackle.
Number 22 with the carry. Gain of 10 on the play.
Quick drop back.
Still on his feet. The defense gets the sack.
Makes the sack. Loss of 3.
The offensive coordinator just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback in to help block for the QB.
Cutler set, empty backfield. Out of the shotgun. Wilson's got the cool hands on a pass that had a lot of heat.
On the reception.
The Bears offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. First and goal. Matt Forte gets it here.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, you always like to run the football once you get down in the red zone. That time they try the run game, but there is nowhere to go, and they get just a little gain out of that play.
This has been a long drive so far.
Second and goal from the 3.
That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
All right, listen up.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Count it. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs take it from the 23.
Taking it right up the middle, and that picks up 3.
A player to watch on defense, the big man from the University of Texas, Lamar Houston.
The Chicago Bears defense, Jim, they needed some people up front at the line of scrimmage who could stop the run, and that's what Lamar Houston specializes in. He sets the edge, and what I mean by that, you cannot run the football outside.
The Chiefs snap it at the 26.
Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Charles is lined up as the single back. The Chiefs have it at the 34. Again, staying with the safe plays. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The Chiefs from the 37.
The ball is jarred loose. That tackle made by Jared Allen.
Nice job by the offense that time, even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Jenkins in the slot.
3rd and long.
And now he'll dip out of bounds.
It's 3rd down and over 10 yards. You got to give your offensive line a lot of credit. They give the quarterback extra time, and he makes the throw down the field to pick up the first down.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play.
Smith takes it from the gun.
Looking across the middle.
Charles has got the catch and the first.
When it's man-to-man defense, what do? It's you against the receiver, and that time the receiver won. Also a nice throw by the quarterback.
Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. He's tackled right at the 31.
Gets the ball under them. Gain of 3.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol. The Chiefs snap it at the 31. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Third down.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. The Chiefs snap it at the 31.
And he's forced to the ground.
98 is there for the sack on the play. 9-yard loss on the play.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This will be a long one for 3. An empty possession for the offense. And he just couldn't find the mark on what was a very long kick in the first place.
Well, look, that was definitely not a gimme. And you got to look at it. It takes a perfect snap, hold, and a kick, and they just missed it.
There's a momentum killer right there. The flag comes out. I think we have a false start.
Boy, coaches talk about it so much. Penalties before the snap of the ball. We got to avoid them. And the biggest one of all is the false start.
It's Forte in the backfield.
1st and 15 to go.
Set up screen. And this will just go for an incompletion. Well, the quarterback's hurried on the play, and he throws an incompletion.
QB had no chance, Jim, that time. No chance. The offensive line just has to keep the defenders off the quarterback a little longer.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Cutler gets it to Matt Forte.
Got a flag.
Personal foul. Clipping. Offense.
Always one of the more dangerous moments out on the field when you see a flag thrown for clipping.
Yeah, it is, Jim. The player you are blocking or clipping can't protect himself. And when you go down low on those legs and do that, it's a dangerous play. It's definitely worthy of the call.
The Bears all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Complete to Jeffrey. And Jeffrey is stopped there.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Split backfield here. 3rd down and 10.
Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, Not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're in punting formation.
Punt out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. He's taken down at the 30.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Jenkins is lined up in the slot.
2nd and 6. Makes the catch in open space.
And they are in on Bo.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Takes it from the eye.
They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
9-yard gain on the play.
The Chiefs have it at the 39. Again, they'll lean on him.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Smith lining up in the pistol. The Chiefs have it at the 34.
Another handoff. Wide to the left.
Williams there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. We'll be back from Kansas City for the start of the second after the break. The Chiefs still driving as the second quarter gets underway. Smith will have it in the pistol.
Hey, gun.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 10. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Throws out the arm. Gains 16.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
First and goal.
Williams all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 7. Takes it again. In on the stop.
The ball carrier on the play.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Third and goal from the 5. And gains maybe 4.
Number 11 gets the call on the
Well, he gets tackled inside the 5-yard line. That's
on
the
the
great
play.
thing. The bad thing is hard to score once you get inside the 5-yard line in the NFL.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Cutler is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Finds his mark. They bring him to the turf.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got to completion.
The Bears come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 3-step drop. Makes the reception. Picks up maybe 3.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. The lineman tries to plead his case, but it looks like a false start.
False start, offense. Still third down.
Cutler steps back into the gun. Keeps his legs moving, and he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
The Bears will have to punt.
And Williams has got a chance this time.
And he's brought to the ground.
Charles lined up in the backfield.
1st and 10.
To Avery. Tillman's there that time for the tackle.
The defense thinks they have the guys to play man-to-man coverage down the field. Well, they didn't that time. The receiver made a nice little move, gets open, and a good throw by the quarterback.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he gains maybe 3.
Jim, when you see these out routes thrown and caught, it's all about timing and rhythm. The quarterback, he has both. That throw is right on target. Nice throw and catch.
Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 1.
Out of the I formation is Charles. Taken down at the 27.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, and I think in the NFL now, is 3rd and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the 1st down.
First down following the long play.
Smith's got it in the gun.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Gains 13.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space and making a nice catch.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
Now 1st and 10.
Handoff made. Fights through contact.
How about that run? Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Chiefs lined up now for the point after. He made it.
Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. First down at the 33. Forte's handed the football.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Jake Cutler takes a look now from under center. The Bears will take the snap from the 30. It's Bennett. Bennett's met at the 44.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Matt Forte has it from Cutler. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
It's Forte in the backfield. The Bears from the 37 keeps it on the play fake. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up.
Cutler's able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Cutler's going to take it from the gun. On the money.
Number 6 throws complete.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
Jay Cutler will take the snap out of the gun.
Mike 56.
Second down and 6. The defense gets a sack.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 6 on the play.
The Chiefs' defensive front was tenacious. They stayed with it long enough to take down the quarterback.
Well, they are tenacious up front, and they do like to keep working, but the quarterback had the time. You got to find a way. Okay, move, throw it away, do anything, but that was just a bad play by the QB.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The Bears from the 32. Cutler hits Brandon Marshall with that pass.
I'm sure the head coach was over on the sideline at that time thinking about sending his punt team out there. Didn't even realize his team. What a job by them on the offensive side, picking up that first down on 3rd and long.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Staying with the passing game on 1st down. Throws to the right. What a catch. Touchdown.
You know, if you're a defensive player and you're covering a receiver down here on 1st and goal, you don't have to cover that much area. That's a terrible job by the defense giving up that touchdown pass.
The Bears for the extra point kick.
Driving extra point is good.
Bears ready to kick the football. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
Charles is lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
That's a false start.
False start, offense. Still 1st down.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st down at the 15. Middle.
He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Smith set in the pistol.
2nd and 9. And they'll run the football with Charles.
Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
No gain.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Out of the shotgun formation.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL. In obvious passing situations like this one on 3rd down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
Forte's lined up in a single back formation.
1st down at the 49. Looking to the right side and throwing.
Bennett's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. The Bears snap it at the 36.
Play action fake. Looking to throw.
Marshall's got it. 1st down.
Number 6. With the pass completion.
All the quarterbacks in the NFL, they'd all be great if they had all day to throw like this. When you give an average quarterback this kind of time, he turns into a great quarterback.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
Looking to go up top again on 1st down.
On the money. Forte tackled down. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon. Marshall's lined up now as a slot receiver.
2nd and 6.
It's Marshall.
Touchdown, Chicago Bears.
Let's go, defense. Let's go. Hey, defense.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Bears for the extra point kick. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Bears ready to kick the football.
Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. Smith's going to be in the pistol here.
First down and 10.
Jamal Charles. He's going to the left. Williams is there to make the tackle.
Well, when you have a successful draw play, a lot of times it's up to the quarterback. As he's dropping back, if he holds that football up and makes everybody think it's a pass, it works. Then when he hands it to the running back, look out.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol.
Second down, 3 for the first.
The give. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Charles is able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
Jenkins in the slot.
First and 10.
He's looking to the right here on this throw. Still powering ahead, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
2-minute warning. Charles lined up in the backfield.
Second and 3.
He'll throw it over the middle. Jenkins has got it, and a first.
They're going to the hurry up. Back to the line.
The Chiefs take it from the 43. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
And pick up about 4.
Smith connects with Bo.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun.
Throws to the right.
The reception, easy, wide open.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Alex Smith from the gun.
He has the grab, and that's a gain of 10.
The Chiefs are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield.
1st and 10. And he's taken down.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 4 on the play.
And now they're in the hurry up. 2nd and long.
Smith dumps it off to Charles.
They deck him in the backfield.
1-yard loss on the play.
The long drive continues.
Smith takes it from the gun. Gains 14.
Number 11 with the completion.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Should be an easy one here. The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff.
And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Now 1st and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 6.
Number 22, the ball carrier on
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
That does it here for the first half. Chiefs trail in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Bears are leading by 8.
Let's quickly go to Danielle Bellini. She has an update.
Guys, I got a chance to quickly speak with Alex Smith during halftime. Right now, his guys are trailing, but he told me he wasn't concerned at this point. He said, we haven't played our best football, but that's okay because we can still finish strong and get this win. That's it from down here, guys. We'll just have to see how things play out. Back up to you.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field.
Robbie Gould ready to kick it. throws the stiff arm.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Charles is in the backfield, single back set. And here we go, the first snap of the second half. Houston's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Jenkins is lined up in the slot. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun to Bo, and that's a gain of 13.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play in man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corners.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. The Chiefs take it from the 33. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Well, quarterbacks know on third down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
Looking for a lane on the return.
The tackle is made.
Return on the play. Gain of 10 on the play.
And Morgan's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
First down and 10.
Going to go draw. That's DeVito making the stop.
Gain of 3.
Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Marshall's got the catch and the first.
Completes the pass. Gain of 12.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center.
Back to the air here on first down.
Complete to Jeffrey.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
First down at the 42. It's Marshall, and that's Barry in on the stop.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Marshall's a receiver in the slot. The Bears take it from the 33.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Hard to get these plays nowadays in the NFL. Second and short, the defense sails out because they are expecting run. Well, it's a run that time by the offense and nowhere to go.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Bears take it from the 33.
Matt Forte. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down.
Forte is going to go back after this play and give his offensive line a little pat on the rear end and say good job. Third and short, they gave him the opportunity to get in there and pick up that first down.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. The Bears from the 22.
Number 6 with the carry on the play. Gain of 8.
They'll go shotgun here. Throws the pass.
Cooper's going to make the tackle.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
So first and goal to go.
The give this time to the fullback.
Number 43 on the run.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second and goal from the 4.
Makes the catch. Touchdown.
Never be satisfied in the NFL. Players are just too good. So when you get a chance to score, even though you're leading, take advantage of it. Awesome job by the coordinator on those play calls.
The Bears with an extra point try on the way.
It's good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
Dropping back 3. Looking to the right side and throwing. Ball's picked off. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
It's Forte in the backfield.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun. Complete to Jeffrey. Gains maybe 5.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd down and 5. The handoff to Matt Forte. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Number 22 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
Forte's lined up as the single back.
3rd and 2. Matt Forte gets it here. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
First and goal from the 9. Staying on the ground. And it's Eric Berry who brings him down.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second and goal from the 6. Takes it out of the eye. They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Third and goal from the 7.
He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Number 6 completes the pass.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on 4th down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
A short field goal try on the way. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
You got to take advantage of good field position. The offense doesn't do it that time. I know they get 3 points out of it. Nice kick, but still a letdown for the offense.
Bears ready to kick the football.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
First and 10.
Catch made. Met by Allen.
The Chiefs did a good job that time keeping the defense off balance. They throw the football. They pick up some solid yards now, and they can shoot, run, or pass.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Chiefs take it from the 33. Taken down at the 39.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Jenkins in the slot.
First and 10.
Briggs is able to get a hand on it and knock it away.
He's such a smart linebacker. That's one of the reasons why he was able to knock that pass down that time. He diagnosed the play. He saw what it was going to be, got himself in position, and he made it happen.
Smith's lining up in the pistol. The Chiefs have it at the 39. Charles, left side. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running them.
Watch the blitz, watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
Charles lined up in the backfield. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
When you play zone coverage, the quarterback might have to hold the football just a little longer. But these guys nowadays, when you play zone, they know how to throw and catch and get it done.
Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. They'll run it here. Picks up about 5.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Offense lines up here.
The Chiefs have it at the 44.
Stiff arm.
Briggs is there to take him down.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
Smith lined up. 2 tight ends set.
Now 1st and 10.
Smith with the handoff. And Jennings in on the tackle.
Number 34 on the run.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Nickel formation here for the defense.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. He's tackled right at the 24.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel.
The Chiefs take it from the 23.
A tackle behind the line.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
The Chiefs getting set for the field goal try. And the kick is good for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job by the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
Jay Cutler takes a look now from under center. First down at the 20. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
You need big, strong guys at the outside linebacker position to stop the outside runs, and that described Justin Houston to a T. How about this job? Staying in position and just manhandling the blocker and tackling the running back for no gain.
And Morgan's lined up in the slot. Cutler steps back into the gun.
Looking across the middle.
And they are all over Marshall.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Nickel formation for the defense here.
Cutler's got it in the gun. Incomplete, looking underneath that time. Matt Forte lined up in the backfield.
Second down and 10. Matt Forte.
They'll meet him this time behind the line.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Forte's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
3rd and a long way to go.
It's Marshall.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
The Bears will have to punt.
Brought down after a gain of 6. Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. The Chiefs from the 32.
Jamal Charles carries the football.
Gets about 4 yards that time.
Gets the ball. Gain of 4.
And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. We'll be back from Kansas City for the start of the 4th after the break. The Chiefs will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth.
Wide receivers are bunched up.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Wide open for the catch. Tackle down at the 42-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Let's see how they back up the big play here.
Smith's going to take it from the gun. Jenkins has got the catch and the first.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
They've come out in the dime package. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Smith dumps it off to Charles. Ball's out.
They recover their own fumble.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Charles has got it. First down.
The catcher's paid for a first down.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
First and goal from the 8.
And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. That brings the play to an end.
Gets the call on the run. Gain of 2.
Second and goal from the 6.
And he's thrown to the ground.
Makes the sack. Loss of 4 on the play.
How about the defense on that play? They were on full. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
And that's Tillman in on the stop.
Well, it's a good job by the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
Should be what we call a gimme. And he puts it through for 3.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff.
Kickoff return 16 yards. 32 on the return.
The defense comes out in the dime.
Cutler is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Got the completion.
This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Hard to tell exactly what the injury is, Jim, but I can just tell it's the lower part of the body, and, that was a tough hit, and I hope he's able to come back in the game later today. That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
The Bears will take the snap from the 35. That's Cutler connecting with Marshall.
Made for a first down.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
Offense lines up here. First down and 10. The handoff to Matt Forte. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Just a quick drop back. That ball has been picked off. And he'll step out of bounds.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. 1st and 10. Throws to the right. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Alex Smith from the gun.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That's Houston making the stop.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
2nd down and 2. And they'll run the football with Charles. Picks up 8 here.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The Bears defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 1st and goal.
Trying to plow ahead. Good piece of tackling.
On the carry.
Always a good idea to try to run the football when you get down in the red zone, because passing the football can be hard at times when you get close to the end zone. But the defense was ready, and they step up and make the stop for a little gain.
Second and goal from the 7. The catch is made.
Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
What a good job by the offense driving down and getting that touchdown. Even though they're still behind, they're chipping away at this lead, keeping the pressure on their opponents.
The Chiefs lined up now for the point after.
Inside of the uprights. The Bears are ready to return the kick.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Number 14 on the return.
And Morgan's a receiver in the slot. 1st down at the 21. Keeps it here.
He'll throw it over the middle.
Throws incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. 2nd and 10.
Complete to Jeffrey. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
First and 10. Matt Forte gets it here. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
It's Forte in the backfield. The Bears snap it at the 36.
Matt Forte.
Berry's there to make the tackle.
Number 22 on the run.
Good job by the defense. All day long when the offense runs the football, they are ready for the challenge and not giving up very many yards.
And Morgan's lined up now as a slot receiver. The Bears have it at the 39. Bennett's got it, and a first. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3-4 downs.
Now 1st and 10.
Forte's got it on the handoff.
And tackled down at the 49-yard line.
The ball carrier on the play. Gain of 3.
Matt Forte lined up in the backfield. Cutler's back in shotgun formation. Caught for the first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Well, you get a couple first downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
The Bears have it at the 39.
The handoff to Matt Forte. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
22 gets the pull.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd down and 6. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
First down.
Watch the blitz. Watch the man. See the man.
Get out. Here we go. 180. Wait it.
3 down.
First down at the 28. They'll go ground. Out to the right. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
That play is good for a Bears first down.
The defense got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Marching down the field and taking their time.
Jay Cutler from the shotgun.
Pulls it in. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground.
First down.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets a completion.
Play after play after play here on this drive.
They're going back up top.
Ball's on the ground.
And the defense has it.
That'll stop the play right there.
Got to protect the football on the offensive side. When you don't protect it, the way these defensive players can run, you're going to get in trouble, and that time it results in a fumble.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. First down and 10. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Spins out of the defender's clutches.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 49. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 10.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Smith will have it in the pistol. First down at the 39. Throws to the right. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Charles is able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
The Chiefs did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind just by a few points in the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win.
The Chiefs from the 27 has his target.
That's a gain of 7.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry.
Very nearly intercepted.
Pass ball incomplete.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center.
3rd and 4. Throws the pass. He's stacked up at that point.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Makes the sack on the play. Loss of 6.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We return out of the 2-minute warning. 4th quarter action. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. 2nd and 13.
Has his man.
He'll pick up 7 this time.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front.
Jamal Charles.
Give that last hit to DJ Williams.
No gain.
No huddle time.
Second and goal from the 3. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
This long drive continues.
Hey, gun.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Out to the left. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
Looking to the right, and so they convert it here on the 2-point try. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The defense gets the sack. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
Cutler is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Cutler gets it to Matt Forte.
And that's a gain of maybe 5.
The Bears
Call a timeout, their first.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Split backfield here.
The Bears will take the snap from the 30. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him. Because when you hurry, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
And Morgan's in the slot. Cutler steps back into the gun.
They'll turn it over on downs.
I think we heard this all week long, didn't we, Jim? They wanted to be aggressive in this football game, and they're calling the plays and managing of the game, but you're losing. It's close. You go for it on 4th down. That's a lot to try to overcome.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation.
1st and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football. He's taken down at the 23. The Bears use another timeout here, and they have one left. Defense got a bit of a blow and now readies for the next play. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still 2nd down.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to try to read this. I'm going to try to read his body language. It does not look bad, so we're hoping it's not a major injury.
They're back inside the red zone, but all they really need to do is control the play at this point.
Yeah, they got a couple agendas they need to do here. Keep the football, try to get a 1st down. Those are easy to say, hard to do.
I said.
Takes the knee. There it is. The game has come to an end. It was a good one throughout, hotly contested right down to the wire.
Stay tuned for the highlights and GMC Never Say Never moment, brought to you by EA Sports. It's been a game we'll always remember. Jim Nance and Phil Simms, so glad to bring it to you.